From Two Bros Gaming gives you some tips and my
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Charlotte Hornets. Looking at Charlotte, they're coming in off a win in their last game against New Orleans. That game was a real shootout. They'd like to keep their scoring up, but get a few more stops, too. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much. But no, his team may say he's not shooting enough. The only time he's not supposed to shoot the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
If he holds on to the scoring title and keeps running the offense like this, he'll have a claim as the best point guard in the game today. Heard it here first.
And the only time he's not shooting, Kenny, is when he doesn't have it.
No question.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. See you later, folks.
What if you
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Last game for the Hornets, they picked up the W against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And they finished that one out up 4. Competitive, but ultimately they prevailed.
And how about the accuracy that was on display?
Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Jefferson. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Jeremy Lamb. Then for the Heat, Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Dang comes in for Winslow. And it's Williams in for Goran Dragic. On the court for the Heat, Dang and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Williams is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Stoudemire in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Heat now. 4-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
I mean, no stress in that one. Again, almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
That's good.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets team.
A look here at last year in the NBA, where the Hornets ranked 5th in three-point field goal percentage, 6th in blocks, and they were one of the top 10 teams in the league at scoring points off turnovers. I'd call them a very opportunistic team.
And talking about their three-point percentage, really a hallmark, I think, of successful offenses in today's NBA. And they use that shot to a devastating effect all season long.
Williams dishes to Bosh. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And Walker kicks to Williams. Walker with his screen for Williams. Lin against Wade. Williams passes to Walker. Shot clock at 6. All sorts of time. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. The Heat leading by 4. Williams with the ball. Boy, he was something else against Boston. He dishes it to Bosh. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. That's 7 points for Chris Bosh.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
They set the screen. Here's Nicholson. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Dang. Now it's in it down to Doris Burke, who is able to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
Defending Amari Stoudemire is always a challenge, but Coach said he's even tougher now that he's developing his back-to-the-basket game. He said Amari can drive, shoot, and now post. He's going to get his points. We've just got to do our best to keep him away from the rim and deny him second-chance opportunities. A tall task, Kevin.
All right, Doris. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Lynn. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Lynn's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Heat leading by 6. Dishes it to Stoudemire. Back to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 8.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And it's the Heat on the break. Williams leading the charge. And now it's a double-digit lead.
You could not diagram a better way to open. In a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Williams dishes to Kid Gilchrist, and a wide open look for Walker. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Move the ball and stick it to
Walker against Williams. And it's Lynn with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
From downtown. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Wade. It's Williams with the drive. Walker with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lynn the pass to Walker. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Walker's got it back down to single digits for the Hornets. Now here's Williams. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Right side, Dang. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Williams.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. With the stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show. You which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. 5th on the list, the Hornets.
You know, a solid three-point game can be the cornerstone of an effective offense. I mean, it adds a little pop and punch to what a team is doing offensively. And last year, this team was not made up of just good three-point shooters. They had great three-point shooters. Some good numbers there for Williams. He already has 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That one steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Lee's checked in for Kemba Walker. And then for Miami, Boozer comes in for Chris Bosh. And Mack subbed in for Dwayne Wade. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And Williams, here we go. The kick out to Dang. To the inside, Stoudemire dishes to Williams. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Williams has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat. Lynn kicks to Kid Gilchrist. .46 seconds left here in the first quarter. To end the run. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
He got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Williams against Land. Right side, Williams. Here's Mack. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Lee outside. Out left to the wing. And a wide open look for Lynn. And the rebound goes to Boozer. That will count. No good. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Heat out front as they wrap up the first quarter. And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player.
I was obsessed with the NBA as a kid, and just like...
What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help Greg but love for his... So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nicholson's checked in for Jefferson. Williams comes in for Nicholas Batum. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Lee. And it's Kemba Walker in for Jeremy Lin. On the floor for Miami, Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. Stoudemire out there with Chris Bosh. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. The kick out to Dang. Pass to Bosh. Feeds it to Wade. Heat moving the ball around. Walker against Williams. Shoots over Walker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
The kick out to Williams. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat leading by 8. Wade passes to Williams. From the left block, and Stoudemire with the basket on the assist by Dang.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Williams against Walker. Looking to end his cold spell. That's short off the rim.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Williams against Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. And here is Williams. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
And they've made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
And it's Dang in the corner. Walker against Williams. And it's Dang in the corner. The Hornets pull it in. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times this year.
And, you know, Greg, both would love to get the upper hand early. this game to me is psychological as much as anything. I mean, a win here provides that edge you're looking for.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kemba Walker.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Williams attacking. Williams with the block. Here's Lamb. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Williams against Walker. Goes up on the high post. No good off the front iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Knocked loose. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. That's good. Williams has got 14 points.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Hornets trail by 7.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Hornets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. No good on the free throw. So we can't get either to fall.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics got down to business. He finished with 36 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Wade from 15 feet away. It's a big height bounce and goes in. Stoudemire's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme. When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
Kicks to Lamb. Here's Nicholson. Charlotte again missing. And it's Miami's ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Williams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers now for Walker. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
First free throw is good.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Hornets trail by 15. The dish to Lamb. Walker with a screen for Lamb. It's Williams with the drive. Terrific design on the big foot, and he lays it in. Williams has got 6 points.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Walker against Williams. Out to Wade. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Outside Williams. Shoots from 12. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's 15 points for Kemba Walker. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Heat lead by 11. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, I'm with Eric Spoelstra, and obviously, Coach, some great work tonight on the defensive side of the ball. How does the team's defense play into your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group.
All right, guys, focus on me. We got them where we want them, and we can quiet these fans down even more if we pay attention to a couple of key things. Everybody was really mentally prepared tonight. That shows in the scoring we got off the bench. We didn't miss a beat no matter what lineup we had in there. We're going to keep a deep rotation in the second half, so everybody stay ready. I do like how we've been able to draw a lot of contact and get points at the stripe. Let's keep that up. Love to see him have to deal with some foul trouble later on. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
Some changes for Charlotte. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Williams. Lee comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker. Batum is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then it's Lee. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Jefferson in at the center position. So that's the Hornets 5. Here's Dang. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Lin kicks to Batum. That's tipped, taken away by Williams. 4 on 3 as they bring it up.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Lets it fly from 18. And it's good off the glass. Williams has got 22 points.
Well, you can bet the defense wasn't expecting that kind of razzle-dazzle out of him. But the spin worked like a charm. Perfect.
Williams comes with a double team. Batum dishes to Lee. It's Jefferson high post. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Batum. Can't hit. And it's Miami the other way.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And that one's good. 24 points for Freak.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Lin kicks to Batum. He feeds it to Kidd-Gilchrist. Pass to Jefferson. Hits the jump hook. Jefferson's got his third bucket of the night.
And really nice to see him drop that last shot. He has been having a tough game here offensively.
Now Williams. 24 points for him. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. all alone. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Freak number 1. Second, Goran Dragic.
And with all the steals, we put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Miami leading by 21. Outside Williams.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Stoudemire, the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Fourth team foul.
On defense, the Heat. Out to Lee. Fires from 18. Mack grabs the miss. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Williams against Lynn. Williams with the ball. He has 31. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
Screen by Jefferson, and a wide open look for Lee. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lee's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Stolen by Jeremy Lin. And Lin with a clear path to the hoop. That is good.
Jeremy Lin.
Lin's got 6 points.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Williams attacking. The Hornets pull it in. Batum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Batum sets a screen for Lynn. Got a piece of it. Batum with the ball. Boozer picks him up. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Lynn against Williams. Outside Kid Gilchrist. Batum dishes to Lynn. Back to Batum. Stolen by Boozer. And now running it up the court. Mack pushing it up. And that is good.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
Down low, Kid Gilchrist. And the layup's good off the glass. Kid Gilchrist has got 5 points so far.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Williams against Lynn. Here's Mack. Back to Williams. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Hornets. Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Mack. That is good. 8 points here for Lynn.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Williams against Lynn. And Williams, here we go. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got 38 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Heat running away with this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Some changes here for the Hornets. Al Jefferson's checked in for Hawes. Batum comes in for Andrew Nicholson. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist subbed in for Payton. And a new group in for the Heat. Whiteside's checked in for Bennett. Boozer comes in for Josh McRoberts. Shelvin Max checked in for Solomon Hill. And it's Williams in for Dwayne Wade. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Williams, he's in at point guard. Shelvin Mack is out there with Carlos Boozer. Then there's Dragic, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot. Williams with the steal. Knocks it loose. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 40 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Hornets with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Shots good by Walker.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Heat moving the ball around. Williams in the post. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Jeremy Lamb. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Charlotte. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Kidd-Gilchrist. Lee comes in for Lamb, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker. Hill, he's checked in for the Heat. Charlotte has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Screen by Jefferson. Courtney Lee is on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Now here's Williams. Pass to Matt. Boozer kicks to Williams. Screen by Boozer. Back the pass to Williams. Hits the 3-point bomb. Williams has got 45 points.
Boy, an impressive job there by Boozer setting that screen.
Lynn kicks to Batum. Williams comes with a double team. Hill against Land. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Move the ball.
Outside Williams puts up a 3, and that one's good. Williams has got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for Miami.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
A nice shot by Lynn.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Miami has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Williams up on top. Defended by Lynn. Screened by Boozer. Williams against Land. And Williams, here we go. Jefferson with some nice D. The Hornets shooting for the game at 42%. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
And he's good on the second.
Take a look at what Lee's done. He has 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Screen by Boozer. Lynn against Williams. The Heat need to get a shot off. Boozer, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Boozer's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter. Up top, Lynn. He's guarded by Williams. From 7, connects, the jumper drops. 14 points here for Lynn.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Williams with the ball, and it's Lynn picking him up. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Shooting for Charlotte. Freak. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. So he gets them both. And so it's Charlotte with it. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
They made the most of their free throw opportunities.
They sure did, Kevin. They shot much better, and that improved their confidence as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots, and that's just what they did.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these 2 teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Williams. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
The shot is off. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside Williams. Screen by Boozer. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Lynn. Stoudemire kicks to Williams. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
All right, settle down now.
Williams has got 52 points.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
From deep. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Chris, tell us a little bit about
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Kenny, your thoughts?
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the...
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Miami Heat as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. Well, for Denver, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, just getting tired. In my case, the hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man, Dick Vitale, say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and possibly drop.
Yeah, because you could have been #2 if you stayed a year, I'll tell you. But, this guy, Freak, because if you would have played in that era with Freak, I don't know, Shaq. This guy, he left school early, but he is something unique, different. But I thought bringing his skills to the NBA was big because that helps refine your game a little bit. He's ready. This guy was ready, Shaq.
I have an announcement. You know why he plays so well?
Why?
I'm his father.
Dun, 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 dun.
Love you, son. Congratulations.
That's one of the warmest and fuzziest stories I've heard all season long.
Way to keep up with him his whole life.
I've been working.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan. They're ready for the tip. I've been working.
Nothing goes together like the Heat and Miami as we get ready for an interconference contest here at the American Airlines Arena. The Nuggets here looking to pick one up here on the road before returning to Denver. These guys facing good ball clubs and the Nuggets trail by 11. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, a bit ago, Byron Scott and I were able to chat. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks for the report.
I think he's right to be concerned about the defense they're going up against today. I mean, it's going to take some creativity for them on offense to be able to score consistently.
I think that's their primary concern. I mean, they'd be fooling themselves if they said scoring against this D is going to be easy.
Dishes to Fareed.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Craig, bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
A brief check of the stats for Williams. Last season, he played outstanding. First in steals, fourth in three-point field goal percentage, and of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
As you said, first in steals last season, you have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Screen by Fareed. To the middle. Layup off the pick. Now here's Williams. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Bosch heads the pick for Williams.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Feeds to Whiteside. Back to Williams. Misses the baby hook. Denver's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Gallinari wide open. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gallinari's got his second basket of the night. Dang kicks to Williams. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Down low, off the pick, and Harris puts it in.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Harris against Williams. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Barton kicks to Harris. No good on the triple.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Williams with the ball, picked up by Harris. Outside Williams. Up and in on the way. Williams has got 11 points.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Jokic passes to Harris. Off target from outside.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Outside Williams.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Plays it in without an inch of room around him. He's got 13.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters. But if they even approximate that, watch out.
Assistant, Will Barton. Miami calls timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top.
Now at the break on the
Spacing,
floor, you can
fellas.
see the teams
Spacing.
that led the NBA in steals last year. In fourth, the Heat.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Goran Dragic. Here's Barton. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Uncovered. Again, the Nuggets score.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Williams. He's already got 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
You want me to close my
Carlos
eyes on this one,
Boozer's
too?
checked in for Chris Bosh. And both free throws good for Williams. Here's Barton. Now the pass to Harris. He dishes it to Laverne. Passes it to Barton. Drains the three-pointer. Barton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
just beautiful when they play the game like this.
It's Williams with the drive. Good. Williams has got 17 now.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Barton kicks to Laverne. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Outside Williams. Here's Stoudemire, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Stoudemire's got his first 2 points.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Barton dishes to Chandler. Hits the front of the rim and out. Miami leading by 19. Outside Williams. Barton with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Harris. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul, 4th team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
He doesn't get the second one.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Shoots the 3. That one goes. Count it.
Harris.
Harris has got 8 points. Williams with the ball. It's stolen by Harris. No luck. Domination in the first quarter. It's been.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, what do you think about so far that we've seen for the Heat?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Tyler Hansbrough out there with Wilson Chandler. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Will Barton. Williams with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets was superb. He had 52 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his totals. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
11 feet away. Shot is no good. And Denver the other way now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be a...
So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Just 5 on the clock. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
4th in steals. 6th in opponent points per game. And they were in the top 10 in team blocks. Not elite level, but pretty good nonetheless.
And going back to the steals, they play a harassing style of defense. You have to be impressed with the effort they brought at that end of the floor.
To the inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Heat. Have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
And Stoudemire drops them both. The Nuggets trail by 20. Chandler outside. Kicks to Laverne. To the paint. Denver passing it around. Williams with the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. Williams is running. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Scoring well here at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some distance between them.
Well, offensively, they just continue to roll. I mean, they're padding that lead bit by bit as a result.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Chandler, the pass to Harris. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Take a look at what Gary Harris has done. He's got 8 points and the 1 steal. It's such a benefit to them when he plays this kind of game.
And really unexpected, but invaluable.
He makes one of two that time.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
46 seconds left in the first half of the game. And stolen by Williams. And another fast break chance here for the Heat. Here we go. Poked loose.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
He's guarded by Williams. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Freak. The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
So he gets them both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Here's Mack. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Screened by Boozer. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Miami ahead, running away with it. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far. So the Heat making a change here. Williams is checked in, and the Nuggets making a change here. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Williams is out there with Dragic, and it's Wade in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Williams can't get it to go.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Gallinari with it. Wade picks him up. Back to Gallinari. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Williams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
All right.
They pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there. They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity.
I'm trying to get 2 badges, interception and posterizer.
to Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Williams with the drive.
He never want to let me dunk. Never. I literally dunked this whole game, and none of them was contact. So it's gonna be a while trying to get the posterizer.
Between these squads.
But it's gonna be easy to get interception because when you run the same play like that, and I could just steal the ball. But that was the play where he did it Philly.
Inside, Jokic.
Damn, are you at the bottom?
Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. They get hits on Whiteside. The Nuggets have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. The first one falls. Winslow's checked in for the Heat.
Hopefully he'll put me out.
And that's good as he hits both of the shots.
It's my new point guard. I'm trying to get posterizer so I can play with him in the park.
Outside Williams.
Trying to spin, but it's so hard to spin on here. When I spin, there's always a turnover. Look,
Gallinari with the steal.
he was trying to spin. Could tell. Yeah, coach. Well, somebody get under the goal. Get under the goal. Hopefully that's a contact.
One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets.
How is that a slam dunk? Now look.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Dang.
Now,
what is he doing?
He's got 7. 4 on the
He's trying to waste the clock because he know he losing? That's way, bro. He's trying to hold the time up. You wasting your own time, bro.
Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well.
Can you spin? Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Wait. Hey, coach. Oh, please tell me. That got to be a contact. Come on. They just said I dunked on 2 opponents and that's not contact. Bro, I'm asleep.
Takes it down for the finish.
He mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good. Now here in the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. 4th, the Nuggets.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, they never eased up on the board throughout last season. I mean, they were tenacious. They persevered. They were aggressive. I mean, they went after the boards
I
hard.
don't even know what that means.
Amari Stoudemire checked in for Miami. Boozer comes in for Chris Bosh. The Nuggets also changing it up. Levert, he's checked in for Hansbrough. Chandler comes in for Gallinari.
Good board, boy.
It's Gary Harris in for Burton. Williams up on
You just let him shoot.
He's got 34.
And you can't even shoot. I'm
Winslow kicks to Williams.
I seen him the whole time. I just didn't want to pass the ball. Jesus, I had to feel no bad.
Chandler against Williams. For the 3.
That's what.
Miami grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside Williams.
That's what I'm trying to. Oh my God! They make me do another layup.
Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
That's bro. That gotta be.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but
wait.
it's ugly every time it
Picture.
does.
That's ball. Oh my God.
You slip up there, Kevin. You gotta stay focused.
I'm asleep. We better get our ball back after this. Because I'm talking about my own teammate. I'm done. I ain't know they call it technical if you're talking about your own teammate.
Here's Williams.
Like, you really gonna ruin my day like that? I just broke the man's ankle, and you would call that.
Dish down to Boozer. His first shot coming late, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
All right, coach. Oh, no, you idiot. I did not say that. I did not say no full court press. Man on man, man on man. Oh, no mind, that worked. Full court press.
last season's performance for him averaged 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he had to pay his dues that rookie campaign, earning his stripes. A lot of people think he could have a breakout year this season.
No!
Well, his coaches, his teammates,
Bruh.
they're just singing his praises, Greg. I mean, let's see if he can
Come on, bro.
Barton dishes to Laverne. Elbow shot is on the way.
Wet.
Buries the jump shot. 17 points in the game.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today.
I got this, not coach. I got this, not coach. I got this, not coach.
Outside
Oh,
Williams.
come on. Man, I can never dunk. That's out on them. They just don't let me dunk.
Well, let's look back to last year's Nuggets while we've got a...
Hold up. Okay. No, actually don't. Two-handed, oh, Euro step. Move and, wait, I don't want to lay up. All right. Okay, hold R2. Oh, I know, I'm doing that right.
4th in rebound, 13th in steals.
Okay, then.
And they were in the upper half of the league in points in transition. This was a team that understood how to get out in transition and convert playing fast break basketball.
I'm doing so many layups when I'm trying to get posterized. I'm probably gonna get this finisher.
Size and toughness to scrap for every carry off the backboard.
Give me that. Yo, they don't want to let me. Oh, never mind.
It's deflected.
And I didn't just pass it. I'm
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Pass to Barton.
That's way, bro.
Gets the
What?
ball from the right block. Barton's got 4 this quarter.
I'm sleeping.
Sheldon Brooks checked in for Dwayne Wade. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
Going, coach.
Outside Williams.
Nah, I did not even do it behind the back, bro. I ain't even press that button. Okay with the back. I'm gonna try to get an interception on defense and posterize on offense. That's literally the 2 only badges that I want for a need.
Clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Now here's Williams. He's coming close.
Man, okay, now you're gonna say, but you didn't dunk! Idiot!
Love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what
God, my dude don't even know what this dunk is. I'm
his
sleep.
presence felt around the rim.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third.
Can I get out the paint? Jesus. Oh, you want me over? I forgot I'm too tired.
Eyes again. And foul.
I'm okay with the faggot move.
From over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That free throw good from Boozer. And
That's
he's
it.
making a change.
Right, we're on offense.
Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
Oh! They gonna cheat me, so I might as well pass out.
Kenneth Fareed is out there with Laverne.
I seen him in the layup animation.
And it's Chandler in at the 2 spot.
Yo, I'm over you!
Nurkic with the steal.
Fucking faggot.
And Gallinari kicks to Chandler. On target from
What?
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the
I'm
defense pay.
sleep.
leading by 22. Outside Williams.
You know what I'm about to call. No! Come on, get off the paint!
Down to 5 on the shot.
Jesus freaking Christ!
1-on-1 here.
2K really don't know how to make a game. What a guy.
Out to Chandler. 6 to shoot. Gallinari, the open look.
What is that?
And it's blocked by Whiteside.
You tragic. Tragic, you idiot. Tragic. Whatever your name is.
On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Norwich. And the call will be against...
See, oh, now you're going to call foul. You've been doing that the whole game. They whole team been doing that the whole game. Now you're going to call foul.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the
Why am I going behind court?
Nuggets on D. A great fourth quarter.
Idiot, right here. The man.
5 to shoot.
What's that? What type of animation was that? I'm asleep. Give me that.
High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in.
Yo, I swear to God, I really got 8 turnovers going against Baggy.
And here is Williams.
Nigga, just shoot it! What you doing all that special stuff for? I'm about to make another character. Just like Sham just gave up.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
He's guarded by Williams.
What you doing? Oh, you really got out of the pick. Nope, nope. Give me that. I knew you was gonna do that. I ain't stupid. Wait, I'm cold, huh? How the fuck miss a dunk? Dang. They just wanted to do that. They just wanted to do that, bro. I know they did.
He's covered by Bob.
You got you jumping, coach.
It's on the screen.
Dang. Foul. Oh, just because I'm cold, I can't body a fag. Alright. That should have been out. I'm asleep. That should have been out of bounds. Like, I don't know what. I don't know. We still got the dub. Don't care about the dub. I want my bad. That should have been a turnover. That should have been a miss.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
So what type of animation was that? I'm asleep. How do I allow that off a turnover if I try? 2K never even tried to make a good game, did they? Oh Jesus, got your ankles. Think you about to send my stuff, who's tripping? I'm really about to get a double turnover. I'm asleep.
First one falls for him, and the Heat with some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Wash comes in for Boozer, and Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Shelvin Matt. And Williams drops them both.
Oh wow! I even know what he's gonna do when I can't get the ball.
One of their 5 3-pointers has
They
found
gonna
the
pass
bottom of the
out.
bucket. He's guarded by Williams. To the paint, Nurkic, and counting. 2 points for the chance.
Good shot. Good job. Good foul.
Assist there, not for the pass, but for the size.
This 2K don't know how to make the right and one animation.
Made the layup possible. So far in the game for Nurkic,
That's supposed to be an and one, but who cares?
You know what? He's been a difference maker.
Love 2K forward.
Clark, he's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
What the? I'm done, bro. Yep, I got double single turnovers. There you see.
Just no idea he was right near the line.
I really got 10 turnovers. I'm sweet. What you want out of bounds for? Dang. Backcourt violation. Said that. Nobody play 2K like me.
They've got to do a much better job taking care of the ball.
And guys, points off turnovers becoming more and more of a factor here. Part of the reason
something good happens is always. Look, I ain't get that. Should have been got that still. Move! They ain't just standing there. He ain't not play ball at all.
He's guarded by Williams. The feed to Martin. To the middle. Stolen by Bosch.
Thank you.
And here we go. Fast break. Williams got it.
No, coach. That's broke. I'm done.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Yo. And I still can't dunk. Dang, bro, 2K, it really a holding. Wait, how did 11 turnover? And I'm still cold on defense. I mean offense. I know I'm an MVP.
And both free throws good for Williams. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
I thought I took it.
He's guarded by Williams. This is to Fareed.
Nope, that's broke. That's my defense, coach.
And he thought he had a clear pass to the hoop, but the defense didn't get up on that play.
Jesus, bro. Why your ankles
we
back,
head
bro?
to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big time dominance.
Bro, they just don't want to let me go in the paint. I can't dunk it. I never could.
Really wasn't down at thought Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe
These spins don't work. That's broke. I'm about to say that.
No contest.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with the first victory for this matchup with a 1-0 record against the Nuggets.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh my God.
Scores dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Look at that. Look at that.
Saving their best for last.
We dunk on you. I wish it was a contact. I already know that one was a slam thing. That's 2K logic.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot
I
of
don't
areas.
even care. How can I dunk my 5'7" on a center, but I just can't do it with him. Bro, that pick is weak. Okay,
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting.
ooh, that's that one.
Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
You idiot. That was so.
They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
Let's see what I got.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. It only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline.
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How are you able to create shots for yourself?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Yeah, I already know I'm playing the game.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our freak.
I know that.
Monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Well, at least I ain't get a steal and I ain't get a turnover. I ain't getting nothing from it. Well, let me just stream right here. See you guys tomorrow.